These flatbreads, the tortilla wraps, far better than bread in my book. And try and carry bread around without it getting squashed. Okay, well that's my tea done. So now I'm going to sit back here. I might make myself a cup of tea, but I need to edit a video for Sunday's release. Oh. Sleep wasn't brilliant. 6:30-ish. It's a bit cold this morning. It's just started to rain and I've just thought to myself, I'm so thankful for the shelter. Really thankful for the shelter. I mean, I would have had my tarp up regardless. But there's those that don't have shelter. Don't even have the basics like a tarp. Oh, it's got to be so tough. I used to see people in London that as some of you guys would say, proper homeless people. Real homeless people. Those that say that are in the very much the minority. Usually the haters. But they've just got no, whether it's self-respect or self-control, or just, I don't know what it is, because you see them just sleeping out in the open, getting rained on, with minimal clothing, lying in their own piss and shit. Ones that have lost hope. Oh, I can't imagine being like that. What a horrible way to exist. Good morning. Sunday. Grantham. Day 4, 5, 6. Day 6. This is day 6. I was going to put 4 and 5 into the same one. But after my editing bout last night, I've decided to just keep them separate because there's enough footage. I didn't think there would be enough footage with being busted at the end of day 4, but there is. Oh, I took some footage during the day which I've interspersed when I've talked about it, like the Swan Saga, which you're all familiar with by now. As I'm setting up my bed, I've mentioned that, so I'll put that clip in. And the other one that I mentioned about the abandoned, dodgy festival marquee come GIMP masks and assorted paraphernalia. Do that. Also, that phone, a mind of its own. It's on 30-odd % and then it turns off because it sucks too much power. It, don't know, does my head in.
So apparently, I don't know what happened here with the audio. Maybe I forgot to turn it on. Maybe the wire that I am currently in the middle of replacing failed. So there's no audio on this bit, but I basically ran out of water and I was off for a little tootle around this industrial area to try and find a tap. So what I think I'll do is I'll just insert a bit of footage from earlier on in the day when I came across a abandoned caravan site with a few smashed up caravans in there. I had a mooch around, filmed a little bit of it, kind of interesting. So here you go. What have I come across here? I think it's possibly an old caravan site by the looks of it. Very strange. That looks like it was possibly a nice caravan at one stage. There's a CD player up there. Amazing. What a waste. This is all very weird. The fencing and the wood looks relatively new, like very new, and yet the caravans and this truck, they just beat up. Not too shabby actually. Not a bad innings for the weekend, that. Nice spot. Thank you. The workers have largely ignored me, thankfully. Sometimes it's all right to get a little bit of acknowledgement, but obviously not going to happen today. Didn't even get a hello or a good morning. Not sure why. Perturbing, to say the least. Perturbing. Anyway, good morning, internet. Oh. No. What was that? Was that my tyre? I hope that wasn't my tyre. Real? Hey man, I didn't go rummaging, I didn't leave any mess. I've taken all my rubbish with me.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
There's a bit of plastic waste I've left in your compactor, just what I've eaten over the weekend.
Oh, right, mate, yeah.
I've been here since Friday evening.
Oh, yeah.
Just where the mate shelter, good spot.
Oh, see,
Right.
yeah.
But like I say, I haven't damaged nothing, I've done no rummaging or nothing.
You're a star.
Cool, man.
All right, good.
Have a good one, yeah?
Yeah.
Great. He saw me, no question, and then he ignored me. There was no words, there was no reaction, and there was no contact. He just carried on like I was part of the furniture. That landed harder than just actually being told to leave, and it makes me angry, not at him, but at what that moment represents. Because this is what homelessness usually is. Not shouting matches, not drama. It's just erasure. You become something people step around, look through, pretend it's not there. And that comes from a lazy misconception that everyone on the street is a hopeless, drug-addicted, disease-ridden problem. And that's wrong. A fair number of us are the opposite. We're clear-headed, we're capable, thinking, planning, surviving people. We're folk who have fallen through the cracks. We've not chosen the pavement. And you can see at the moment conversation happens. The attitudes shift, the guards drop, and humanity, it's there again. And that's the realisation that hit me whilst I stayed there, whilst I was sitting there, and that forklift just narrowly missed me. It would benefit everyone if next time you see someone living on the street, you just offer a simple hello or a hot drink, especially this time of year. It costs nothing, but to someone teetering on the edge of society, it can mean the world. Sometimes that one small act of recognition to anybody that's in that situation, it's what stops that person from slipping completely out of sight and over the edge. Isaac Newton. Oh, so I still am in Yorkshire. I didn't realise that.
Let's look for the toilet, mate. Do you know where it is?
Toilet, there's one in here.
Is there?
Yeah, dump it here, mate.
Cheers, dude.
Just past the flag counter.
Thanks, pal. Just leaning against here.
Yeah, fine.